shifting my mind to get around you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back to another brand new video. Today guys, we're back with another brand new episode of Firestone Empire guys. Now as I'm pretty sure, just a big one if you guys can tell, this is episode 8 and this is pretty delayed guys. It isn't pretty delayed, it's delayed actually by 2 days. Before we really actually get into the video, I just want to briefly explain why it's late. Simple reason guys, I wasn't able to actually record it or upload it. Uploading it because I wasn't able to actually record it guys. I'm most of the time on quite a, I am on actually quite a tight schedule where I have to normally or averagely kind of record most of my videos by the end of the night. I get back home from being out with my friends or doing my own kind of stuff in my own life, and then I maybe have about an hour or two to actually record a video. And the night that I came back in, it was Thursday night. I came back in, I had a bit of a late night with a couple of friends and stuff, so I came back in and I only had about what 30-40 minutes to record a video, and I just said to myself, this isn't happening. We both know it isn't, Joe, so why are you even going to attempt it? So I didn't guys, I just left it. And obviously you guys didn't get to see the video on Friday guys, which I did apologize about over Twitter. So if you aren't following me on Twitter already, make sure to follow me on Twitter so you can actually get or you guys can keep up to date with all the news and stuff, and you guys can find out if I'm going to be uploading that day or if I'm not guys. But anyway guys, getting on with the video. So today guys, we are on episode 8 of our little adventure in the Firestone Empire guys. Now to the left of me or bottom left of me, you guys will be able to see a strange building. I'm not going to I'm going to try my hardest not to show that off. That will actually be for episode 9. Currently, for some really messed up reason guys, for some incredibly random reason as well, I decided it would be a good idea to actually record a video before the other video being recorded. Basically I recorded episode 9 before episode 8 was actually recorded because I really wanted to record episode 9 and I had the time to record that, and that was like a week ago, and I just knew I wouldn't have enough time to record episode 9 in general, so I done it as a pre-recording. And yeah. Stupidly guys, I just in the short version guys, I just stupidly basically forgot to record episode 8 then episode 9, so I recorded episode 9 and then now I'm jumping back to episode 8 guys. But anyway guys, what we're going to be building today guys is the mega highway or the bridge. Now this bridge, I have the last episode that you guys saw before I went on my little break for 3 weeks away from YouTube to get new channel art and to do new stuff with my channel, you guys saw look like this. I'm actually going to just jump down there real quick and you guys will be able to see here it looked pretty decent. By decent I mean it doesn't look all that bad. We did do a lot of work on it guys. We definitely did spend honestly an incredible amount of time and an incredible amount of hours actually working on this, and yeah, we done pretty well guys for the time being. For what we done incredibly well for doing like the base of the bridge guys. But this wasn't the hardest part. We still have got a lot more work to do for the bridge itself. We know for today's video guys, we're going to be putting in the pillars, we're going to be building on the actual top part of the bridge. Now I'm still not 100% if I'm just going to build a roof going all the way across, like the roof is in what we have on the roads over there inside the actual empires, but it's a kingdom. I'm not sure if to just rebuild that but have it going all the way across the bridge, or if to actually have like a real awesome bridge design for the top. Now the problem is guys, right now I'm actually playing offline. I have no Wi-Fi currently, which is why I'm recording the intro and stuff and doing a little bit of the video offline. But as I'm sure you guys will see over the video, probably more people will come and join and stuff guys. But you guys, welcome to today's video and I hope you guys do go to enjoy it. And you guys, let's get right into today's video. So guys, before we actually get into doing pretty much anything with this bridge, we really need to kind of take it into realisticness. We kind of want to make this bridge look actual real, and to do that, the bridge can't be floating guys. In the bottom, in the short version, the bridge cannot be floating. I mean, I think everybody understands that gravity is not a major concept in the game Minecraft, but in my mind, I prefer if it was kind of like a real life, thing in Minecraft. If gravity really did work and you did need support beams and stuff. So what I'm thinking guys, and this is just, my mind here, and bear with me for a second, right? What if we had these kind of like pillars, alright? So every, it's every 3 blocks, obviously, spaced this much are spaced apart, of course. But what if we done this, guys? What if we had, like this exact same design, pretty simple, and I know everyone, I know someone's gonna be sitting looking at it right now, someone who's a complete perfectionist, and sitting going, that doesn't really look that good, but trust me, it will look better once it's done in the actual right material. This is just me doing it as a test, just to see how it would kind of look. But from here, this actually doesn't look all that bad. Honestly, I mean that guys, like it actually doesn't look all that bad. I'm just gonna, let me just have a look. Wait, hold on, let me just fly away, hold up. So if I fly away here and then turn around, you guys can see, hold up, these are long, these are very long lasting rockets. But as you guys can see here, it doesn't actually look all that bad, honestly guys. Like it really does look still pretty realistic, and I actually I'm not a massive fan of it, of course, but I think we can definitely add on to it guys. What I may be thinking as well is just as an idea, of course, okay, just to add a little bit more texture and a little bit more detail to the bridge. We add these pillars all the way across, and then we find, or at least I will find, more or less the middle of the bridge. And then, you know, at that point we won't really have these pillars anymore. We'll kind of stop that. And I know it's just an idea, as I said, guys. Now, I'm also thinking about doing something like this. I'm not too sure here, of course, but let me think. What if we went like this? Would that look a little bit dumb? Probably would. In my mind, it sounded pretty cool, or at least I thought it would be pretty cool. I mean, something like that kind of thing, connecting all the way up, just to, again, guys, just to add more texture to the bridge, because I want to make this look as realistic as possible, guys. So what I'm going to do right now is get on the materials, find, you know, a really good idea or a really good design in my mind, you know, I think will work really well for the bridge. Then we're going to get right into action and just get all the materials and just start doing the actual pillars for the bridge, and pretty much just working on the bottom of the bridge, and then we'll move up to the top and pretty much everything else in between. So I'll see you guys in a second once we got the materials. Alright guys, so I've now actually got all the materials that I'm going to need to actually do this, guys. I got a bunch of stone bricks, which is what I'm going to make the pillars out of, because it kind of makes sense, it'll look a little bit nicer and adds a little bit more colour kind of to the bowl itself. I also kind of realised that, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm actually just going to kind of get on with it right this minute, basically. But I'm going to be on water a lot of the time, which is going to be a big pain. So I managed to get myself some Frostwalker enchantment books, so I could actually put, you know, them actually on my boots. And, well, I thought I'd be able to actually jump up and reach here, but obviously I can't. So what I'm going to have to do, guys, I'm going to have to do it like this. I'm going to have to just walk across and then find the third one all the way across and just kind of, I don't know, guys, just pretty much do this. Honestly, this is going to be like a very boring and quite straightforward process, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But this is pretty much what we're going to have to do for the entire build, because, you know, I need Frostwalker. That was one of the main things to actually do this, because I just, you know, you can't be expected, like, to actually... Well, I could, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, if I really did need to, I probably could swim all the way across and stuff and back, but it is an incredible pain and it takes quite a long time to do so, so I'd rather just get Frostwalker, even though I'm not the kind of person to really use enchantments, or even enchanted stuff kind of thing. Honestly, I'm one of those players on Minecraft that just, even though I can get anything, because if you guys don't know, if you guys do not know, I use the creative do glitch, so I can get anything I want whenever I want kind of thing, which is, you know, one of the main reasons how I managed to do a lot of these builds. If not all of them in some reasons. Even though I can get it all, I just don't really find it useful. I mean, it's useful having enchanted stuff, don't get me wrong. Now, I know there's going to be that one kid in the comment section going right now, just typing right away, going, yo, Catman, you're wrong, dude. It's good having enchantments. I'm not saying it isn't, but to me, it's just not that big a deal. You know, simply, like, just putting it simply, I mean, I'm just not a big enchantment person myself. I'm not saying I don't like it or anything, I'm just saying I'm just not that big on enchantment. Why am I explaining this? Why am I... That's the real question. So right guys, what I'm going to have to do is, I'm not going to, you know, record me doing all of this obviously, because I'm sure someone's going to be sitting there probably falling asleep as well, you know, as they watch me do this. So what I plan on doing, guys, is I just plan on doing the same simple design, and it is pretty simple, honestly, guys. Wait, does this, real quick, does this unfreeze? Does this actually unfreeze? Because it doesn't seem to be. I hope this, guys, I hope I'm not going to be freezing up my entire ocean. I'm not going to be very happy if I do that. But what I plan on doing, guys, is just completely going all the way across, as I said. Really simple, really straightforward. Really simple and really straightforward, guys. Just going all the way across. Just pretty much building this, you know, same design here, kind of thing, all the way across. I'm going to leave the gap, like, let me just show you guys real quick. I'm going to leave, like, this area here kind of open, so you can actually come through on your boat here. I'm also going to make a big open area, as I already said, kind of in the middle. But that'll be harder to do. Come on, obviously, I'm going to, like, finish building all the pillars. Maybe add some lights in here, because I want to add some like sea lanterns, because it'll add some kind of nice design to it. I think it makes sense having them. Add some sea lanterns, maybe do something underneath here, like maybe add something, I'm not too sure, guys. Probably nothing though, but I'm just saying it as an idea. I know, I'd love to build something floating on the water, like out here, like, you know, we've got the wheat farm or the wheat tie-in, but obviously, like, for now, the thing's, you know, inactive. It just doesn't work because we need to fix a lot of stuff with it so the items don't, like, all pour down at once, and it works, you know, a lot more smoothly rather than the way it's working currently, guys. But, yeah, I know. So what I'm going to do, guys, right now, in fact, you know what, I'm not going to make you guys watch me do all the pillars all the way. What I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm just going to skip to when I've actually added this whole side of pillars and show you guys how it all looks with all the pillars on this one side, and then come back after that and show you guys how it looks with all the pillars on the other side, and then we'll kind of agree what we're going to do next, if we're going to add the lights or how we're going to add like a nice little design to make it just look better than what it is, because I think it'll be pretty plain if it's just all this one big like pillar design. But I don't know, we'll see how it looks, guys, after I've done all that. So I'll see you guys all in a minute once you've done all that, and you guys, see you in a second. Alright guys, so after a little bit of time, I've finally got the underside of the bridge done. Not all of it, of course, just the main pillars, guys, and it really just worked out a little bit. Now, The next part which I'm about to show you guys is I'm just really going to quickly going to just show you guys the finished product. As you guys can see, it's kind of simple, quite straightforward. To be honest, it's, you know, all the exact same going across, you know, three, like a gap of 3 all the way across. And honestly guys, I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it looks really good. It does seem a little bit, you know, tasteless even. I don't know if that would be the right word, tasteless. But basically guys, it's just, you know, a little bit plain or a little bit bland even, because it's just, there's nothing else really there. You know, you guys can see for yourselves, it's just kind of just stone, and I feel like there should definitely be more added onto it. So what I'm going to do now guys, and what I'm thinking about doing here, so bear with me everybody, as you can probably see already here, we have a template. I want to add these lights all the way, you know, in the third part, or the middle, because these pillars themselves are 9 blocks high, and the middle obviously being the 5th block, because, you know, 4 and then 1 and then a 4 above. That is, you know, perfectly the middle. But what I'm thinking guys is this: we add those lights all the way across there on that side and that side. Then we find the middle of the bridge, like somewhere in the middle, so we have an area for like boats or something. Just again, bear with me. We have an area for, say, boats or, you know, whatever to go through, like bigger ships, because in the future, if you guys haven't seen my Firestone Kingdom series, which was basically like series 1 of my Firestone series in general, because it went Firestone Kingdom then Firestone Empire, in that series I actually done a video where I built a yacht, and I really loved the look of the yachts. It looked awesome, and I think they were just awesome little additions to the world. I would love to build maybe 5 or 6 or even 1 or 2 even at minimum somewhere in this little part of the ocean here, you know, and just off the shore of Del Perro. I would love to have them, like, you know, a couple of them maybe there, maybe 1 out there, and it would be awesome as well just to have 1 out there in general, I think, because, you know, if there's middle of the bridge, it looks like the yachts can kind of get through, it looks like. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody. I think it's more like an actual real life look. I don't know, I think it just looks a little bit more realistic if I add that in. So let me just get some stuff. We're going to start adding the lights in. I'm sure I had more sea lanterns somewhere. I probably do in my inventory. No, I don't. So we need to find the middle of every single pillar, which is pretty easy, but it's just getting up to them that is a little bit of a pain, because as you guys can see, under here is a little bit more difficult to work with. You know, I'm having to kind of just walk around on water and do a lot of this, and really annoyingly guys, or really annoying if, I don't know what, right, how would I say this? The really annoying part of all this as well guys is I can't even get people to come online and help me, because currently my PlayStation Plus just ran out actually pretty much today, and it means just nobody can join right now, so I'm gonna have to get some more PlayStation Plus tonight, a new membership, and yeah, I'll be back into getting people in the map and helping and stuff, because, you know, yesterday my Wi-Fi was terrible, that's how no one could join. Today it's my PlayStation Plus. Honestly, tomorrow I'm just worried about tomorrow. I'm wondering what it's gonna be. But I think this little look here is pretty simple, pretty easy to do, and it looks pretty nice. I mean, if we wanted, again, just bear with me, we could add something like maybe this. I think it would just be the idea of I'd have to do a little bit more. That'd probably put me off, but I still think it's actually pretty good maybe. Again, it's just a test, so hold on, let me just jump down here. That, see, I don't know if that's maybe a little bit too overlit, or too overlit. I don't know if that's a little bit too much or if that's perfect, because I feel like the one there looks pretty good, but I think the, like, having 3 on each pillar, it looks even better, obviously, because, you know, more light, it makes it look like just a bunch better kind of thing. Sorry about the little voice breaks guys, I don't know why I keep getting that, just my throat's really sore recently. I think I've got the cold. Damn it, I'm just not sure guys, I'm just not sure that's the problem. So guys, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add these lights. I'm going to find the perfect design for them, add all them in on this side, and then I'm also going to put in all the pillars on this side guys. I'm going to try and get all the lights and all the pillars put in, then I'll return probably as I'm doing it, or as I've done maybe one whole side, and then I'll return when I'm done, you know, the other whole side, or something like this guys. So I'll see you guys all in a second once I've done that. Alright guys, so while I was actually in the middle of building all these pillars and actually getting it done, not building all of them, I've actually built, that's some all done. This is just obviously before I, you know, design actual the lighting and stuff. I can get into a conclusion that I'm going to need to get rid of this hill. If you guys don't know, and you guys didn't see the last episode of Firestone Empire, which was episode 7, I actually, when we were building the bridge, you know, we just kind of stacked up. We were just more worried about getting the entire thing constructed rather than like cleaning up around about the area, and that's a big problem obviously, because, you know, this is going to be a main location. We're gonna, you know, at least I plan on wanting to build actual buildings on the ocean, to use room of the sea. Because if you guys don't know already, I can show you guys real quick. Hopefully that's the right map. It isn't. Is this it? Yep. You guys can see this bridge is massive, but to the right and to the left there's so much room that is unused on the map. You know, like there's so much ocean in this map that we could be reusing, and just reusing. You know, we could be building other stuff here. Even the wheat titan as well. You know, since that doesn't work, we could just destroy it all and then rebuild that whole area into one big flat area for houses or for buildings. Because guys, we've got a lot of players that are joining this map now, and it's getting to the point where we basically can't house any of them, and it's kind of crap, because I love players to be able to join. And at first when players joined, they originally could just go to the houses or Del Perro Heights and just stay there, and it was, you know, a completely free place to stay, and it was a nice little place. But you know, that doesn't really work anymore, considering the fact, you know, we don't have weeks upon weeks upon weeks to spend, you know, doing an episode. For episode 2, which was building Del Perro Heights, we had, like, you know, maybe 2 weeks to do it, so we had plenty of time to take our time and make it look as good as possible. But if we were to do it now, it'd have to be done, you know, in projects kind of thing, like on and off whenever, you know, I'm free or anybody else is free to help. But I do want to build something like Del Perro, if not the same apartments again. I want to build them though, but you know, at the other side of town. I may build them, and well, I will actually build them, but probably off camera. But I might actually build them here, guys. I might flatten off this entire little hill right here at the side of the bridge, and you know, just build it here, because this area is really unused. It's like a little island on my map. I don't know if you guys can really notice that if you look at the map right now, but it is kind of like a little mini island, you could say. It connects up with mine over there, but if I was to flatten all this off, you know, I'd have a lot of extra room. And I plan on maybe building the iron golem farm that I want to do maybe for an episode, I'm not too sure, guys. But I'm planning on building maybe the iron golem farm or something over there, so we have, you know, a lot of extra room, and maybe building another set of Del Perro Heights over here. And yeah, again guys, it's just a suggestion, I'm just saying. But yeah, for now guys, what I have to do until we can really get on with actually doing any more main structural designs to the actual bridge is actually have to get rid of this entire big hill here, and yeah, do that. So I'll see you guys in a second once I've done that, and once we're actually getting on to properly building the bridge. Alright guys, so a little quick update we're going to do right now, guys, and it's been about an hour since you guys seen, or an hour since the last clip even, guys, and I've actually fully managed to get one whole side of the bridge, or the highway, whatever you want to call it, done. And this is a big thing, obviously, because it took me quite a while. Honestly, I think the hardest part was probably, like, you know, remaking the exact same design on, or the exact same like pattern on every single like little, you know, 3x3 gap kind of thing, because we only have like a 3x gap. That's obviously where the pattern is. But I finally found one that I think genuinely looks quite nice. It helps the bridge, and it just looks awesome, guys. So without further ado, this is it here. So let me just fly down here. And this is what it looks like, guys. So this is how the bridge at the very bottom is going to look. This is not a beta or anything. This is how it is going to look, basically, completely for the rest of like time. And I think it looks really good, guys. It lights up, obviously, the outside and the inside. And once we have this on the other side, obviously right now we only have it on the one side, but once I build this on the other side, I think genuinely this is going to look so awesome. There is a thing that I know somebody's, you know, probably already typing in the comment section already, and I know, I hope everybody does like it the same way I do and thinks of this the same way I do, that this does look right. You know, I like this because it makes the city look still modern. I don't want a bridge that's like something out of I did want originally someone like out of Grand Theft Auto 5 kind of bridge that was just more of an actual bridge. I want something that's like a highway, you know. It is meant to be a bridge. It is a bridge. It is a bridge, but it goes over the water, so, you know, it's a bridge with a road on it that goes over the water, so I would technically just call it a highway. But I know, you know, there's going to be some people contradicting me in the comment section, so let's just agree to disagree. I genuinely think it looks better as a highway. That's what I personally think, even though I know it technically is a bridge. Whatevs, it doesn't matter, guys. But I think just still, guys, it looks awesome, and I love the whole pattern that I've done here. If you guys are wondering as well why we have this like weird railing thing going across all the way over here, I know a quick answer to that would be this, like the scaffolding, guys. Originally I was using this just to walk across here to place, you know, all this stuff here and do the design and all that stuff. But, you know, it kind of just got to the point where it actually looked pretty good. I mean, when I fly away from here, you guys can see it actually doesn't look bad with it there. I think without it, it'd be a little bit too bland, but with that there, it kind of makes you look at it and really like, oh, that looks not too bad, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. So what my next steps are, guys, and what is, you know, the next clip you guys are about to do is probably going to be us properly finishing, not properly, or probably, sorry, it'll be us properly finishing off the bridge, guys. And by that, I mean we're actually going to be putting the roof all the way across. I have decided, guys, I do want the same kind of roof as what we have under here, like the same. Let me just run over here. You know, if you guys go towards Del Perro, I'm sure you guys would see it right now. We have this exact same kind of like little road thing, and it works really well because it lights up the roads. No enemies can spawn here, and it just looks good in general, guys. I was not going to do this for the top of the highway, but I've just decided myself that I think personally it just works. It looks amazing, that, you know, general design, and that coming all the way up those like kind of stairs going all the way up here, and then coming all the way across this massive big, honestly it's about 100 blocks long, but this big 100 or 200 block long highway will just look amazing and awesome, guys. So in the next clip, guys, we're going to be pretty much just starting that, but for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this clip here. I'm going to get to building this exact same design on the other side, also finding the center of this thing so I can put a big hole in it, so boats and stuff, yachts or boats in general, can, you know, metaphorically actually go through. Of course, you know, there's not actual yachts that properly work in Minecraft, of course, but it's just for the, you know, the aesthetics and the looks, guys. So I'll see you all in a second once we've done that, and yeah, guys, I will see you all in a second. Alright guys, so a little bit longer, I finally, by the way, just to mention, I actually finally have got PlayStation Plus. This is later on in the day, it's actually 12 AM UK time. I've been working quite a few hours now on the bridge by myself, but finally I've got some help from TSB and Wolfax, and actually also Barry, or King Bezo is now in the game as well, and Dylan should be here in probably a minute or two as well. But guys, this is what we've done so far. Now, I'm genuinely really impressed with this. I love the bridge, I'm loving how it's, or bridge or motorway, whatever, or highway, whatever it's to be called. I honestly keep saying this. But I've not like got a specific name for it yet. But this is how it's looking so far, guys, and I really do like it. It looks really nice. At night it actually all lights up. We've got a little tunnel here, like what I said I wanted to do, to like, you know, allow the ships to obviously come through. Of course, you know, little ships can just come through here, but like things like the yachts and stuff, they're meant to be able to, like, you know, cut through this way. And actually, if you look at the map, that, you know, since this is here, this big highway, basically, there's actually, I don't think there's actually any other way to get across the river, like to get to the other side of the map. If you're inside ours, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, no, I mean, like, if you were, say, on a yacht, like, let's speak metaphorically here, if the yacht was actually able to, like, go to the other side of the map, if you wanted to leave this map and go somewhere else in the world, you'd have to get underneath the bridge or get past it, because the bridge is like a massive big barrier that just stops you from getting through. So guys, this is how it looks as said on. It looks pretty boss. I'm really happy with the bridge. But now guys, it's finally time to start working on the roof. Now the roof is going to be the biggest part of the entire bridge, because this is going to be the part that just, you know, finishes it off, it caps it off, and it really allows you to see how it's all going to look. So I think everyone's here. Yeah, there's Bezo over there. What's up, Bezo? We'll go get some stone slabs, and then we all need to actually start working on the bridge, like the bridge roof at least. So if everyone can follow me, it can like come underneath the bridge itself, like to the very beginning of the bridge, underneath. There's, I do believe there's some stone slabs in here, not lots and all, but there's some. We'll have to get more on that.
Do you place all the water in?
Well, yeah, I was trying to fix the ground, because I actually had to mine all this out. It's actually on camera, that. Right, in the bottom chest there's some stone. There's not a lot, there's like 3 stacks, so someone can grab that. But hold on, let me just jump over here. I think I've got, yeah, I do, I've got frostwalk on, so it's kind of pointless.
There might be some in my office. Oh, I found some.
Oh, it's not too bad. Well, there you go. Now there's a little bit of a problem I just remembered as well, that we are actually going to have to destroy the old road, because if you look, this old road here, for everybody watching right now, you can see right now, this old road, you know, this old road here even, it looks normal, it looks fine, it looks like it's, you know, in the right place and all, but it actually isn't. If you actually look, these lights and this part of the road should be actually right where I'm standing right here, so it's technically one, like, it's one across to the wrong side. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do first. We're going to have to really fix that, and then we're going to have to move on from that. Yeah. We're going to have to repair all, take all this down, hold on TSB, we're going to have to repair all, take all this down, then rebuild it all, and build this all the way to about here, and then actually somehow work on design that like makes a staircase like this as well, going all the way up to the top level up there, and then we're going to have to work from there, guys. So what we're going to do right now is do all the boring stuff, like destroying all this off camera, and then we're going to return a second once we've actually got all the materials from it, and we've rebuilt all this area right back up to here as well, and fixed it all. So see you guys on a second once we've done that. Alright guys, so we've actually managed to completely repair the road, and as you guys can see here, we have completely repaired it. We had to move all to the side by one and just repair the little mistake. Now it's one of those things that we could have left, guys, but we just need to get it done, honestly. Now as you guys can see as well, we're also building like the kind of the staircase for the roof of the inside. If I just jumped in here real quick, hopefully Colin won't mind, or TSB even won't mind. You guys can still see the rain still coming through the roof, but that's just a glitch, you know, just because we have just built this. But it is looking pretty cool. I'm actually, honestly, and I mean this, really impressed with this. I do love this kind of whole design of like a roofed off kind of road. It is a little bit weird, you know, having this, because it feels like it isn't in the right like location, but I know it obviously is. You know, you can see it's in the right location, and I know in general it is in the right area, but it's just weird, guys. It really is just kind of weird seeing this just look like this in general. But guys, what we're going to really be doing from now pretty much is just completely copying this exact same design, but all the way across to the very end, which is going to take, honestly guys, an incredible amount of time, because if you just look here, I can show you guys really quickly. This is how big it is. You know, we got to do this kind of thing, this roofed off area all the way across there, which is, it's not going to be easy, guys. It isn't going to take us 5 minutes. It is going to take us probably even a few hours. Maybe not a few hours, it's maybe a little bit too over, like that might be me just exaggerating, but it is going to take us an incredible amount of time, guys. But we do plan on just completely filling in this entire roof, adding in the lights, and hopefully, guys, we can do all this today, which I do believe we will be able to, obviously, guys, as long as we work hard enough and we just continue working at it. But hopefully, guys, we can get this fully done, all the lights added in, the whole roof like completely done, get rid of all the rain, and just see how this looks 100% once it is fully completed, guys, and we'll finally have a complete and utter bridge or highway going all the way from the Firestone Empire all the way over to the new side of the map, which I'll be sharing you guys a little bit about, or I'll be telling you guys a little bit more about even, or even showing you guys what we're going to be doing there on episode 10. So anyway guys, I'll see you in a second though once we've fully covered up the entire roof, added in all the lights, and pretty much done everything else guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys all when the bridge is done I guess. Alright guys, so we're back. Now this is the end of the video. Now I just want to say before I actually fully end this video, this is going to be a really hardcore upload, I'm not going to lie guys. This video has took a long time to make honestly, and I've kind of just been delaying it and delaying it. Mostly just for the fact being I just didn't really want to do this video. I didn't want to do it, I just couldn't be bothered really doing it guys. I just didn't have the energy or just even time to really put into it, to doing it. But I knew I had to guys, so I've done it. And yeah guys, this is it done. So I just also want to say real quick though that this video may be coming out on Sunday, and this is obviously the date right now. Today of course is Sunday the 16th of July as I record this, but it may come out today around about 10 o'clock UK time, like 10, almost 12 AM, just really late at night basically guys, probably just for the main fact being that this video took that long to record and it took that long to build the bridge and do all the stuff, especially when I was doing a lot of it, and honestly I mean a lot of it by myself. Just to get it done, it took hours guys. Today right now it's currently in the UK as I'm making this part of the video guys, it's 25 minutes past 5 at in the afternoon kind of thing. It's 5 PM basically, and I spent a good 4 or 3 hours actually working on this bridge guys to fully get it done. And well, at least now it's done guys. So let me show you all the end product. Now remember, this isn't really the full end product, this is how it is going to look. I may add more onto it, or may take away stuff. I know, you never know guys what I might do to this bridge, you never know, but I think this will be it guys. And honestly I can say this right now, it looks unreal. If you look on the map, it's no longer a big black stripe going all the way through the map. It looks a lot more casual now. It's just grey. Obviously it's got the hill and all this stuff here that needs to go away for it to like fully be appreciated, but I really do mean this guys, it looks really awesome and I'm really happy with the results. Now if I fly down here and actually come inside, I had to obviously, before I could really go to ending the video in some way, I had to kind of finish and like fill in all this area, fully get all the lights added in here, just because this just was really badly needing done guys. And if I fly up here you can also see this is how big it is. I was gonna add these pillars here all the way across, but I decided I didn't really need that much light, it was already lit enough. I got lights over here, we got the lights in the middle here, we got lights here. It kind of is already pretty well lit, but if there's still enemies spawning, I'll probably will end up having to add these in later on in the future. So if you do see them guys, don't be surprised, it's one of those things that sometimes does have to happen. But wow, I genuinely mean this guys. I mean, in size right now, let me just see, so it goes from, let's just try and measure up this part to the very end, okay, 2091. So if we can get to 1191, that's already 100 blocks. Oh well, looks like we're going down. Alright, so hold up. So 91, remember guys, this is what I'd say genuinely about 200 blocks. I know someone can do the math, honestly it's around about 200 blocks long, this entire bridge guys. It's half a map long basically, and it is crazy guys, it really is. This is where it ends. I was going to add in the actual spiral thing going down like the roof, but in all fairness I might as well just not, because this area here is like the end to, well, you guys will find out on episode 10 what it's going to be. But I can give away a little bit of a hint right now guys. It's going to be a new town in the map. I'm not going to say the name or not going to do anything like that, but there is going to be a new town or new city, whatever you want to call it, actually in this map as well, which will be over here. Again, I'm not going to give away anything else. I'm just want to say it guys, it's going to be wicked and I really can't wait for you all to see it. But this is it right now guys, and I genuinely mean this, like wow, honestly it did turn out amazing. I mean, I'm sure everybody expected what they expected, but honestly I love it looking like this. It looks really well designed, it's very well lit up. Enemies won't spawn in it, maybe underneath it, that's a little bit of a problem, but what else. We've got the hole through here for the yachts to come through, so it looks a bit more realistic. And honestly guys, I'm just happy with it. I'm happy I was finally able to get it done, and I'm just happy at how good it looks guys. So I hope you all did go to enjoy the video, and I hope you guys didn't mind this the long video, just kind of me by myself most of the time, just going through and really just working on this guys, because I hope you guys remember, and I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I've done this a lot, pretty much all of this by myself. And this is all, I'm trying to upload this all on the same day. If this isn't uploaded by the way on Sunday and this is uploaded Friday, that's probably just because I was unable to upload it that day. I just didn't have enough time, and I meant I had to just skip a week basically guys, so I do want to just apologize for that as well. But yeah guys, that is the bridge guys, the actual big bridge, the highway, whatever you honestly prefer to call it, or whatever you really want to call it. That's really it guys. But yeah guys, I think we're gonna end the video there, and as always, if you guys did go to enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a like, guys. It only takes a second, and as always guys, it helps out a lot. Honestly, one like just shows your support to these videos. I know a lot of you guys love this Firestone Empire series, and I do as well, but making these videos can take, honestly, in the region like days. You know, it can really take a long time to make these, so I hope you guys do go to appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. I'm genuinely on the verge right now of hitting 4K subs, and I'm just so awesomely proud of it. I'm so awesomely proud. I'm so, like, honestly astounded, or whatever the right word is for it. I'm amazed even, guys, that, you know, we're just about to hit 4K, because it really is a big number, guys. 4,000 people, you know, have came to the channel and subscribed, or decided to subscribe. So thank you all so much for that. But yeah guys, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you guys on tomorrow's, and peace out, guys.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah.